for a week trying to make sense of it. I knew inside of me I could not condemn Hamas because I knew too much. I had studied prior to October 7th. I knew what those people in Gaza had endured. And it was just too easy to condemn those people after what happened. I knew I couldn't do it. But having said that, I still had to make sense of what happened. At a factual level, there wasn't much to work on, but there was enough to know something terrible happened, to try to figure it out, try to come up with the right formula to understand what happened. And I was start to look at historical works like the slave rebellions and the reaction to them. And then I found an answer which not only did I find satisfactory, but the more I read about the slave rebellions, in particular in the United States, the more it made sense. It wasn't like I hit on something and it was wrong. It was, okay, superficially right, but when you go into the details, it's wrong. No, as I got into the details, actually it seemed more right, what I had to say. So to go back, that's what I would want to be remembered for.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I refuse to condemn Hamas, and that's what I want to be remembered for. Why? Because I know too much. This person is brilliant. Norman Finkelstein is brilliant, and rightly so. Sometimes you have to give overreactions against a colonial state that is also giving way more overreactions in the past, and sometimes you have to throw the spanner in the books of history to really tell the world that yes, this is the issue. So although there is this thing about civilian casualties which we condemn, but in terms of fighting against the occupation, when you fight occupation, you have to accept that